we just talked about our whole body is a field of energy. Is it there with you? Am I a proper man with a field of energy? Okay, I want you to experience one thing. Come. Can you see some energy around my head? We are used to seeing a halo in front of people with saints and Buddha and all that. Their photograph is always shown with halo. Do you have a halo around your head? Can you see that halo around my head? Okay, can you see that? Just see it straight. Around a little light around the head, around my head. Concentrate. If you can't concentrate, just make your eyes a little bit smaller, because you have to see it once. It's enough. Then you see it all through. Always. I can see it beautifully around your head. You can see that energy coming out of my head like this, like the rays of sun. And that's one of the way our body controls all that we do. One through the brain and through neuromuscular junctions and all those neuroendocrine system, it controls your body. That is one way. And the second way the brain controls the body is through a direct waves. And I tell you where these waves can reach. Direct, it just throws the waves around. Ability that you have to create for your mind. You have to create that. Many things in the morning. I've told you at least 50 birds I hear singing early in the morning. Okay, that's one thing which you have to learn to develop. Okay, and if you can develop, all the energy healers do it with that. Then what next step? Let me tell you, they are able to hold this energy in their own hands. The moment the energy comes in your hand, you can see the heaviness inside your hand, and they will draw it down in your energy and will use it to heal the part which is sick. And they will just push your hands like this over your body. Your mother must have done it when you were small. She must have just taken some mirchis. She didn't know what she was doing. Take some mirchis, just put them. Next day you are okay. You are okay.
Yeah, this chili is...
Reiki is something similar to that. They don't even know what they are doing. You are seeing these waves. Once these waves interact with the whole universe. Where and how fast do they interact? Okay? One thing, your young ones, your close ones, wherever they are, you are in contact with them. That's what I said. When your child goes out in the schooling, don't imagine that your child might meet with an accident. Don't worry about it, because you transmit that worry to that child, and that child actually gets an accident. Just have that feeling, yes, my child is fine, she will win everything and come back home. Okay, this is one part. Second, your distant people, this is your routine experience. Your children, especially with your children. Your children is somewhere out there at a distant. Something happens there, and you ask her, she talks, she almost knows what happens to her child the whole day. Okay, she will phone her up and, are you eating? And she will be eating her food at that time. Ask her, she does it every day. And secondly, there is a big science of astrology. My astrologer will tell me your position of your planets is like this. It's not good. So that is why I am suffering. Or now next month your position of your planet is good. So you will not suffer. And many times you will be surprised when these astrologers tell you something. It just happens on those particular days. We have those experiences. My daughter's marriage, this will happen at this date here, definitely. Okay? And it happens on that dot. How does it happen? Because this energy of mine is now in touch with all those planets. So you are in touch with your universe. That is the definition word I have put into the definition of health. You are in touch with your universe, then you are healthy. Okay? Start working on this energy of yours. Don't miss this energy. It's huge that we have. It's not that Gautam Buddha was also a simple man. It's not that he has a halo and we don't have an halo. Each one of us, you just look at him. Just look at him. Just keep a whiter background. You'll slowly be able to see. Or you stand in front, you just look at your own halo. Stand in your bathroom, see that there's a white wall behind, and start concentrating on that, on your own head in the bathroom, and you will be able to see your own energy. Once you get it, because you have to train those brain cells of yours. Okay, I've seen this. It's very tiny, it's not, even your camera doesn't pick it up. It is that tiny, that small energy which looks up. It's constant. The moment there is a little change in that, I know there's something wrong inside your body. It is constant. You have to train your mind a little bit. Once you see it, you see it. Once you are trained that brain cell, then the moment you look at it, you know. And subsequently, you can hold it in your hand. And when you're holding it in your hand, your hand becomes heavy. And then what you could do once you have learned to hold it in your hand is hold it here. Once this has come, the first you use, bring it down and use that energy through your hand to stabilize your body energy in one flow. Energy has to always flow. If it stops flowing, that is a disease. So you use three things. I use three things here to stabilize your body energy. Then on the hands, and then wherever is the disease, you use that energy to heal that area. My heart is still surviving because every day I'm making those valves still stay there. Okay? When I had, suddenly I had a very high sugar, so I was pre-diabetic, I could bring that energy and stimulate my make my pancreas and my liver healthy. And it is possible. This is how the energy healers heal you. And they do wonders, I'm telling you. When you find them, they do wonderful jobs. Absolute wonders, okay? So let's leave it there. We have to slowly, you have to work onto that. And the day you worked on it, you will be so much enriched yourself.